Hello, everybody. It's SLUSHIE, and today we're going to do a reaction to the new film trailer for Unhinged. So, I've heard decent things about this movie. Obviously it hasn't come out yet, for obvious reasons. And I've heard nothing but amazing things about it, and I figured let's do a reaction to this trailer because why not? We haven't done one in a while. The last one we did was for It Chapter 2, which was a long time ago for me. So, let's pull up the phone and give it a shot. Okay, here we go. This looks legit.
Come on, man. Go!
Is that Daisy Ridley? Russell Crowe, my boy.
Courtesy tap is, young man? Sounds like this. It's light. It's friendly. Sure, that's what your mom meant to do. No, it's not. Mom!
This movie looks decent already.
I'm kind of a hard time lately. I'm sorry.
Right. Is that reason to act like a creep?
Just ignore him. Well, if you could just do the same, we could press reset. I don't have anything to apologize for. Can you go, please?
I mean, she really does. This July, she really doesn't have anything to apologize. The music's sick in this trailer.
Ma'am, are you okay? I'm pretty sure the guy in that truck's following me. He's road raging.
My dog's in the back, just walk. Whatever.
Chill, man. Go your own way.
You done hit a kid? This movie's got balls.
I don't think you really know what a bad day is.
He could happen to anyone. It looks like I'll leave my thoughts for the end, but damn.
Andy? I'm sitting here. I'm waiting for you. Whose phone is this? I'm right across from your friend. Hey, listen to me. He's not a friend, okay? He's a psycho who came after me today. This is where your first lesson begins. Give me my phone.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Put it back on this goddamn
This is
phone.
epic.
No, I can't do that.
Oh hell yeah. We need a good thriller like this. Russell Crowe. He plain as day just wants to kill you. He's a psycho.
Man, you're gonna learn through violence and retribution. Sounds like you're waking up. Why awake? You better bring your A game. You're gonna need it.
Unhinged. He's definitely unhinged. Oh, snap. Oh! Even more snap. In theaters in July. I gotta give this movie credit. Without even seeing it. Okay? This damn movie's got balls. July? You got balls, Unhinged. You are definitely unhinged. I think you're releasing this movie in July. Whatever. Hopefully, you guys can release it. And if you can release it, I'll be seeing it. Of course, while wearing a mask and certain precautions and such. Whenever theaters do open, which hopefully they do. I do appreciate this movie being ambitious like this. Hoping that things are better in the future. In the future months, which it's only 2 months away essentially. So hopefully for Unhinged and the other movies coming out soon that it does. I really want theaters to open. Like Halloween Kills is a movie I'm anticipating highly, being a huge Halloween Michael Myers fan, and that probably won't release. There's a chance it won't release, and you have to think about that. Like be in reality. Sometimes you have to really think about everything going on. Is it a possibility it could release? Yes. Is it a possibility we probably won't get to see it? There's a great possibility we won't be able to see some movies this year, since all this coronavirus crap happened. But my thoughts about this movie, this trailer anyways, Russell Crowe looks like a savage as this villain character. I don't care what anybody would say about it. He's an amazing actor. I've seen him in so many different things. I love him in Cinderella Man and even the 2017 Mummy movie, which everybody hates. I love it. Tom Cruise was amazing in that. Russell Crowe, that's a side thing, but he looks fantastic in this movie. It's a combination essentially of Duel, the 1970-ish movie directed by Steven Spielberg, which is essentially just this crazed trucker guy who gets a liking to this one specific guy. He tries to run him off the road, follows him, harasses him. So essentially, that's what Duel is. And at the same time, it's also a ripoff of Joyride, which is also about a trucker, which was a ripoff, of course, of Duel. It's about a trucker, a crazed trucker, gets a liking to a certain group of people and hunts them down until he kills them. So this essentially is a combination of both, which makes this even more intriguing to me because I'm a huge fan of both. I love Duel. I love Joyride more, I'll say that much. And it's also a combination of Rest Stop, in a way, because it's the whole trucker concept. So anytime there's a movie about a trucker or a guy in a truck, I'm going to draw parallels to those three movies. Rest Stop, I'm not a huge fan of. I'm more of a fan of Joyride, then Duel, then Rest Stop as for the trucker movies. But I have a feeling, bold statement, this will be better than all those movies I just mentioned. This has the capability to be an amazing horror thriller. It's what we need. We need more movies like this that have just a one-off movie. We don't need a sequel out of this. Let's not have an Unhinged 2, please. Let's leave it at one. Leave it alone. Okay? That's the way it should be done. Have a one. Go out, start with the bang, go out with the bang. Have one movie, be done with it. Sequels are not necessary. In fact, it often taints the original film because it's like, oh, why'd you do this? But this film is amazing. I will highly recommend this to anybody if theaters do open. And, I've heard that theaters are going to have precautions put in place. You can only sit certain distance from each other. The whole 6 feet apart rule. It's going to be in effect in theaters, or maybe this will be included in that. Plexiglass dividers in between seats. Making sure that people are separated for sure. Which honestly, I don't really care which way they go about it. I just hope that they figure something out that they can reopen and people can still go to the movies and enjoy seeing movies in the theaters. Because there's a problem lately that people just think that the movie theater experience is pointless and digital media is the way to go. Nothing will ever replace being able to see a movie in theaters, experiencing it with even if it's people, just random people that you don't even know. There's something special about experiencing a movie on a big screen with other people, even though they are strangers. It's something special about it. At least for me. I know a lot of people don't care about theaters. That's fine. Just like a lot of people don't care about video stores, and I think video stores are the most amazing thing because it's like a little piece of the past. And that's what theaters are. Theaters have been around for the longest of time, and in my opinion, they'll be around forever. Whether or not people really want to go to see movies in theaters, I think they're still going to be around. But this movie, I know I've gotten a little bit off topic with this reaction, but if I had to rank this movie trailer, I'd have to give this a solid 10 out of 10. This movie's got me pumped. I'll probably go back and watch this a million goddamn times because the music in the trailer alone is catchy. It's like, ooh, snap, this is some sick music. And then Russell Crowe, I don't know who the female actress who plays the mom, but she seems pretty good too. She kind of reminds me of Daisy Ridley. And then Gabrielle Bateman, he's been in such films like Lights Out, and Child's Play 2019. So high hopes for this movie. High hopes. I don't feel like I'm going to be let down with this one, but let me know your guys' thoughts on Unhinged. I'll leave a link down to the trailer below if you want to give it a watch without my face being on the screen, because I know that's distracting. Okay, but anyways, hit like if you enjoyed this, subscribe if you've not already, hit that bell to get notified anytime I make a video or stream. Keep up to date with the channel. There's always something crazy going on. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.